Hello, Nigerians. Welcome to Voices Unheard with Lane. It's over a year ago since the administration of Bola Ahmed took over power from his predecessor. Not only did he inherit power, he also inherited the bad economic state of the nation. To salvage the situation, he introduced reforms. One of such reforms is the removal of fuel subsidy. As we know, the petroleum product is the backbone of the Nigerian economy. This particular development has caused untold hardship for Nigerians. As part of effort to cushion the petroleum price crisis, the president also reintroduced the CNG, known as the compressed natural gas. Behind me is one of the convention center situated along Airport Road. With me as we interview one of the managers of the station, Mr. Ayola. So where is the conversion of the cars from fuel to CNG done?
Yeah, there's a conversion center right here in this facility,
Okay,
and there are a couple of other conversion centers spread around the city as well as other states as well.
okay,
But in Abuja, I know a couple of them.
okay. So before you go into proper question, you didn't tell us what is your portfolio here, sir?
Okay, I'm an assistant manager here.
Oh, that's nice. How much does it take to, or how much does it cost to convert cars to CNG, sir?
Okay, the cost of converting cars to CNG differs. Okay, based on categories of vehicles and engine vehicle configuration. Right, but by and large, it ranges from 750 to 1 million.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's been various reports from Nigerians about explosion from CNG. What's your take on it?
Well, I've heard couple of reports about some explosion that took place in some parts of the country. But CNG um, cylinders does not just explode.
Yeah.
What you have in those reports is that is CNG cylinders that were fabricated, all right,
Okay.
by some and installed by some quacks or roadside people
I
that
see.
don't know anything about CNG.
Wow.
That's what actually happened.
Wow. Okay. In your honest opinion, would you advise Nigerians to convert their cars to CNG?
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, definitely.
How
Right.
affordable is it?
CNG is a feature.
Oh, that's nice.
Gas is a feature of Nigeria now.
Okay,
And
okay.
you know that we have it in large quantity. We don't import it. There's no forest components of its production,
Okay.
so it's relatively quite cheap. So I don't think there's anything anybody will want to hold back in considering converting his our vehicle to CNG.
So far, since the introduction of CNG, what is the challenge that people have come up to say, okay, this is what I've noticed since I converted?
Well, if you do your conversion in an authorized conversion center, you wouldn't have issues. Just like the explosion we were talking about, all right? Those conversions were done by unauthorized persons. Otherwise, somebody that is authorized wouldn't use a fabricated CNG cylinder for conversion. So, in all the years we've worked on CNG auto conversions, we've not had issues from as a result of installation, provided they are done properly.
It's nice. Good to know. What recommendation would you want the government to do in respect to CNG?
Yeah, as it stands today, there are limited CNG stations around the country. Right, CNG, the use of CNG requires the location of stations at very close proximity. So when a user runs out of CNG, you should be able to refill in a distance of, let's say, about 100 to 150 kilometers apart. All right. So what is required now is the availability of more CNG stations. If there's one thing that we want the government to do is to expedite action in making sure that there is investment in the building of CNG facilities all around the country so that Nigerians can take full advantage of it. But there's no point you having a CNG car without CNG stations to refuel from.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it was such a nice time talking to you, sir. I enjoyed every moment of it. Thank you for having us today.
You're welcome.
Mr. Idris, it's nice to have you here. Thank you for speaking to us.
Same here.
So, how long have you been using CNG, sir?
For more than a year now.
Okay, so how is your choice? How do you feel about it? Is it better than the liquid fuel, petrol?
Like 200% more than, like 200% better than petrol. But the problem we have in our meat is just where to get and the queue to get it.
Okay.
That's just the problem we have. So if there's any way a government could help us give it out to other people to put hand in it to open the gas station for us, it will be very fine and we'll be very grateful to them. So that's what it is.
Aside from the challenge of where to get it, you don't have any other challenge? You've never experienced it?
No. My car has never given me a problem.
Okay.
Being saying this because of the CNG. It has been working since I've been doing it right now. It reduced my expenses of servicing of the car. It's not like the way it used to. Yes. So it's not like the way I used to service when it comes to petrol.
Okay.
So it's easy. So if formally, if I drive this car for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I need to do another service. But since I've been using CNG, it takes, sometimes it might go up to 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks. Sometimes it takes up to 8 weeks for service because it doesn't burn the oil like the way it used to be when it's on petrol. So that's how it is.
Thank you so much.